Hi, Christina.
Hi, Danny.
Looks like you're in a hotel.
I am.
What?
Good observation.
What are we doing in this hotel?
We're here for a wedding.
Where's here?
Kentucky.
Kentucky? I hope there's cool things in Kentucky. Oh yeah. So we're on an adventure right now. We're actually in Kentucky for other reasons, but we had some time to kill. And I was like, hey, let's go find some toys and some video games and stuff. And Christina was like, yeah, I guess that's what we do. So
Don't lie.
no, she was totally game. She was like, yeah, let's go see what we can find. So we found this place back here, which I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. Right there. We're gonna go check this place out. Let's go check it out. Oh. The chrome dome repaint. I think I'm buying that. Ooh. Ooh. That's a really good splinter. Think I'm gonna get that too. This is my girlfriend, Spider Gwen. That's pretty sweet, actually. I like that.
This is nice.
Huh?
This is something that you need.
This would be awesome to have one of these at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What I want is something like this
Mm-hmm.
to put all my like old childhood comic books on.
Yeah.
I think this would be like such an awesome way to display them. If anybody's got any leads on getting me a spinner rack, I want one. Welcome to my video where I just ask you guys for things.
Information below.
Yeah. That sounds terrible. Oh, nice. It's the Blue Bomber. Is that your Mega Man? It's a little better. It's awesome. filming me right now?
Yes, I am.
What?
Because I'm doing my job.
You're doing your job.
Doing my job.
So that's a pretty cool store.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good mixture of like retro stuff and modern stuff. I would say it was way heavier on the modern stuff though, but they did have a good selection of
They have a lot of board games.
Yeah, I mean, it was like your typical, it was like a comic / board game. There's cars coming, look out.
You might get hit.
You're gonna get hit while you're filming me. It was like comic books. There was a huge comic book selection, huge board game selection, and then like they had a lot of like modern toys too, because there was a lot of like the diamond stuff and everything. So you know, good store still though. But I picked up 2 things. Both of them were retro Ninja Turtles figures. So I got a sweet Splinter that I didn't already have, which is from the 2003 era, and I got sweet Chrome Dome. This is with the later Chrome Dome, the blue version. So
Nice.
good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Maybe we'll find some more things this weekend. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So we're in Evansville, Indiana, and we're at a place called Secret Headquarters. It's like a comic toy gaming store that also has an arcade inside. So sounds right up my alley. Let's go check it out. Oh wow, man, Mark Barrow, yeah! It's insane. Oh, that's awesome. Extreme dinosaurs.
What are those?
They're very similar to Street Sharks. They're a Mattel toy line.
Okay.
They're just like these big, buff dinosaur figures. They're pretty cool. Look at the drinking straws. Back in the back there, though.
I wonder if they change colors.
That's so cool. Grimace is priceless. Oh, the battery's dying on this. I didn't charge it.
You said it had a full charge before we left.
Yep, it's dying. That sucks.
The battery dies really fast.
Yeah, I should have charged it at the hotel. So, my camera died while I was in that last store there, Secret Headquarters, but hey, it was a pretty cool trip. We got to see some fun stuff. I didn't come home with like a huge haul, but when I'm traveling like that, I always like to try to carve out a little bit of time to find some little local stores like that and check them out. So I got to see two different stores there, one in Kentucky and one in Indiana while I was on my trip, and both were a lot of fun. So I wanted to show you some of the things that I picked up there at Secret Headquarters. They had a lot of cool stuff, and you know, I was able to still show you guys a lot of the toy selection that they had. It was, you know, just a lot of random stuff, but I loved the setup in the store. I loved the cool little area in the back where they had like the TV set up and all that fun stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. They had a lot of gaming stuff set up. They had a lot of cool video game stuff. Nothing that I really needed to buy at the time or that I really wanted to. They had some cool things that were a little pricey, but not like pricey bad, just out of my price range for this particular trip. But still always cool to see it. They did have a really small arcade in there, as I mentioned right before I went in, but it was one of those things where you had to pay to actually walk into the arcade and play, and it was like an hourly thing, and we didn't have a lot of time, so I didn't do that. But still, Secret Headquarters is a pretty cool shop, definitely worth checking out if you're in that area. Evansville, Indiana, I believe is what it was. But the only thing I picked up there were a few comic books. They actually had a huge comic book selection too, and one of the things I've been wanting to do is pick up some of these old Marvel comics based on like Chris Star and Rom the Space Knight, and I actually found some in their dollar bin there. So I got Chris Star number 8, Chris Star number 6, Nightcrawler, hey! And then I also got Rom Annual number 2, and then I got Rom number 21, and ROM number 30. Now this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I've never really taken the plunge. I don't know what it is, I'm really bad about digging through long boxes for comics. I get a little overwhelmed by it when I see them at conventions, so I don't do it a lot. But I've been wanting to pick up the ROM series and the Chris Star series for a while, so this is my start. It's really a scattered thing. I just bought everything they had because they were $1 a piece, so this might be something I might be doing in the future, is trying to find more of this kind of stuff, because I would love to have those runs and read through them. I think that'd be really cool. Both were awesome toy lines, by the way, if you didn't realize that. That's kind of why I want them. Alright, so I want to go back because I showed you the Ninja Turtles figures I bought at that first store in Kentucky. I wanted to just kind of give you a close-up look at them. Can't even talk. Give you guys a close-up look at them, just to talk about them a little bit more. So that Chrome Dome figure that I found, this is a figure called Warrior Chrome Dome. He is a repaint of Chrome Dome that came out way at the end of the original Ninja Turtles line. So that would have been like 92, 93-ish, I think it was. So you can see that he's done in like a metallic blue instead of like the normal silver. And while he doesn't have his belt or any of his weapons, I still thought this was a really good find because he's a bit more rare. You don't see him very often. I don't think I've ever seen a loose figure like this out in the wild of him. And, you know, carded versions of this guy are pretty expensive, and even loose ones go for a lot higher than the $5 that I paid. So this is a great addition to my collection. This wave was crazy because there was also like a Warrior Metalhead, and that one was like green and orange. He actually looked like a robot Michelangelo. It's awesome. It's just crazy repaints that came out at the end of that line. And then that Splinter I got is from the 2006 Fast Forward line, which I didn't have any figures from the Fast Forward line, and I actually really like this Splinter. It's a really, really cool figure. So again, good score. I was happy to pick that up as well. So there you guys go. It's just it's a little bit of a different toy hunting video, just because it was something I did on the spur of the moment while we were traveling, and then of course my camera died, which didn't help us at all. But I still hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned, because I'll be doing a lot more toy hunting very, very soon. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, leave me a comment, let me know about cool stores that you have found maybe, and don't forget to subscribe, my friends. Until next time.